Uh, Everybody got a banana. Oh, I need to get some banana. Monkey tonight. You talking about electrocuting your penis? I think that's what it's about. That's the way I'm taking it, at least. Ugh. I'll be honest, I'm fucking exhausted. What? I don't want to smoke. I am beat. That fucking heat today, all day long. Non-stop. I went to work early. Oh. There's a theme. Hold on. A little bit. Woo! A little bit of a theme here. It was hot as shit today. Like, I was like, oh my god. Yeah, like, yeah, one car at least, I got it, it said 101. 102, yeah. And, man, I'm like, I'm just beat. Then I had to finish mowing the lawn tonight, too. And I went to work early. Ooh. God damn. Oh, it's hot right now. I'm hot right now. Oh yeah, I'm a little drunk too because she got some peanut butter whiskey, so not drunk, but you know, I had a couple shots. Right. Whoops. So that's it that way. I think I'm all sunburned a little bit. Oh yeah, you could bring my underwear out. You could just take it like shh. Oh, I did take a shower. Yes, screwball, peanut butter, whiskey. Ugh. That's another one too. One more day. One more day. One more long ass day. You got it there? Ugh. I don't think it's new, but it's new to me, kind of, you know. It's more fans. Mickey's Monkey. Mother's Finest. Oh, shit. Yeah, I feel like somebody's been like, I don't know, man. Like my skin was, I walked in the office like I'm hungry because I feel like the sun's cooking my skin and I smell bacon and now I want like a BLT or something. Ugh, see, I can't stop yawning. It's ridiculous. What fatality? I've seen them live like 4 times. Not a long time. Yes, and if I forget deodorant, I am also the steak and cheese that I smell, which makes me want a steak and cheese. So, yep. Cook in the sun, smell like the bacon. Get deodorant, smell like fucking steak and cheese sub. Delicious. What's up, God? Mickey's Monkey, yeah. I don't think there's no E in the way they spell Mickey, though. Damn. You get it fixed, though? Is it fixed? Oh, well. I have plenty of those. Well, outside my window, there's a whole lot of trouble coming. The cartoon killers and the rank of clones. Heels kicking a rhythm. God damn, I'm tired. I'll last as long as possible, but you know. It should be that good. So weird because they're bringing all these fucking cars across the highway today because we got the new place. I don't know what I have, but I know that my GM bought it for me, so that's cool. Ooh. Yeah. Hello. No, we had 3 blowouts in one trip to play a show in Statesville, North Carolina. I think I was just talking about it the other fucking night, maybe even last night, because we thought Chip was gonna die because I was just talking about it. You know what's weird? Today's Chip's birthday. I just realized that earlier. You know what else I said yesterday? I shared a GIF, whatever you call it, of Mick Jagger and Keith Richards. And I said Dick Swagger and Keith Richards. And Keith Richards was trending today. Where'd that come from? I don't know. Ooh. If the kid I saw in middle school at the field trip at the zoo, at the Wakatee Zoo, that the chimpanzee shit in his hand or picked it up, I'm not sure. I like saying, I think he probably G.G. Allen did. He shit in his hand and threw it at this kid. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. And he didn't get monkey pox, so I don't think there's anything to worry about. I heard something like that, yeah. You know, it worried me because I kept seeing this monkeypox shit. No, I'm not worried about monkeypox. I don't know what they would do to, because, you know, the more that I do it, the more that I do it, the more that I listen to shit. Like, I even re-listened to Goodbye Germ Theory today. I don't have it on the list. If I'm not too lazy to type, I'm like, oh, shit. So they're spraying in, like, in my neighborhood tonight. I know I'm yawning. I'm fucking tired. With the work early, got my ass kicked in the sun all fucking day. The hot South Carolina sun beating down on me. And you know I wear black. Because once you go black, you never go back. No, I don't know. I don't like wearing white. I don't like wearing white. I don't think it would make too much of a difference anyway, you know? And then they were spraying my neighborhood earlier. For mosquitoes or something? I don't know. That's what I don't trust. Lucky, want this? Wait, where you at? Here, hit this. Whoa! Because I thought he was gonna bite me. Don't want to get a monkey. Whoa! What are you doing? I hope he doesn't shit in his hand and throw it at me. That's all you got, monkey? Alright. It's Michael Jackson. Monkey Jackson. It's Monkey Jackson. Exactly. I think it's weird too, because, like, you know, we didn't get any warning about it, and I looked a little bit into it. Like, I'm like, what did I look up? But you know what that reminds me of, you saying that? Spray us with chemicals and shit. I just watched another documentary called Freedom from Choice, and it was 2014, and it was all about, like, the FDA and shit, and how they were, like, fucking raiding raw milk I don't know if they're factory, but farms or whatever, raw milk farms and, you know, organic farms and stuff, and you know, at gunpoint and everything, because they wouldn't let them sell that. So, you know, just in case you might get, you know, there might be bacteria in there or something. It's not pasteurized milk. Meanwhile, they can spray poison on everything. You know, poison's okay, milk bad, raw milk bad. There is a documentary. Well, I don't know if it's just on that. I just watched though. It's a good bit about that though. One. Did you see that one? I found a good. You know what? Here, I do this sometimes anyway. Let me do this. I found a couple good clips and I clipped it, so I can show those. Then I'll share it. Well, yeah, I have the link in here too. Okay, I don't have any more on there anyway. I only put 4 songs on my monkey list. Oh, wait. They don't all have to be monkey songs. What is going on? Dressed like Kevin. Alright, so yeah, this is after they were spraying earlier. They go out the front door. Hold on. Got him. There's a Ghostbuster spraying some fucking, like, I don't know. I'm guessing mosquito stuff.
What are you spraying?
The dogs are gonna like it. Yep, they didn't like it. Monkey spraying in my neighborhood. Get out of here. That's Susie. That's what I'm drinking. Or drank. I drank some of that. That's Adam. And I said something about having sex in the bushes or something. Oh, did you see this? Oh, that's great. That cheered me up. All right, so these FDA clips, where are we? Okay, so this is from this documentary.
The FDA raided this organic market in order to keep us safe from the dangers of unpasteurized milk. Buying and selling unpasteurized milk, that is. They have no problem with you drinking raw milk if, say, you find a stray cow on the way home and decide to milk it yourself.
You can suck a teat.
But a reputable farmer trying to sell some to willing customers? That's a big no-no. Although this organic market was a club, with each member having signed a waiver acknowledging the potential risk of drinking raw milk, this was not good enough for the FDA. Did these people not realize that raw milk is a gateway food? What next? People eating cheese? Knocking back raw oysters, sushi, or, heaven forbid, eggs?
Raw shit.
Luckily, the FDA was there to step in and save these adults, at gunpoint, from the dangers of raw milk.
Yeah, you gotta step on that shit a couple times, too strong.
Many drugs that are helpful. But what concerns me is that there are, of course, several drugs, many drugs, that are helpful. But what concerns me is that a significant minority of drugs that have been approved by FDA have been approved over the FDA's own medical reviewers' objections on safety grounds. And many, many unsafe drugs have been admitted into the marketplace that actually cause death, liver failure, kidney failure, heart attacks. These drugs are on the market, many of them still, and are approved yearly.
It is thanks to such rigorous quality control by the FDA that a drug like Vioxx, which caused over 100,000 heart attacks,
100,000.
tens of thousands of deaths, was swiftly pulled from the market. After only 5 years. And $2.5 billion in profit for the pharmaceutical giant Merck.
When an FDA commissioner knowingly approves an unsafe drug like Vioxx and keeps it on the market even though there are 140,000 heart attacks from Vioxx and 60,000 deaths from it, and still stands in defense of that company, Merck, there's something wrong here. There's something dreadfully wrong. Why can't that person be held accountable? And yet they get away with it. Not only do they get away with it,
Lester the molester.
The commissioner who did that.
Oh, I don't get to do that. You just say molester.
Ends up being employed by a company called Policy Directions, Inc. at a very high capacity, and that company represents Merck.
Molester crawfish needs to go Merck off. Merck himself off.
The system of drug review is bogus. It's designed to protect and advance the interests of the drug industry. A lot of people don't realize this, but FDA never tests the drugs it approves. FDA does no independent testing at all. It relies entirely on the testing done by the drug advocate, the proponent of the drug application that has a self-interest and a conflict of interest. That party is looked to for all of the drug testing. They do their own testing.
So the FDA does no independent testing of the drugs it approves.
Oh, I got a microscope.
But with so many new drugs being manufactured,
Got a fucking sailor doing science here?
outsourcing the testing to the drug
Sailor
companies themselves?
science.
After all, if you can't trust a multi-billion-dollar pharmaceutical conglomerate, who can you trust?
There have been multiple instances of corruption in this process where negative information has been kept away from the FDA so that the FDA will approve a drug. In fact, Sanofi Aventis, with its drug Keytec, relied principally on a clinical trial that FDA's medical reviewers, who are sharp on the case, discovered didn't even happen. They made it up. And there were FBI investigations and prosecutions. But what did the FDA do? The medical reviewers said to the commissioner, gee, they relied on a fraud for this application. We should deny it. But the FDA commissioner granted it. He put Keytec into the market. So you see, it's that degree of influence and corruption that makes it impossible for the American people to be protected.
Didn't even do it. They approved the motherfucker anyway. Proved it anyway. God, look at this fucking guy's eyeballs, man. Look at him. What the fuck? I don't even know I can watch that on here, on YouTube.
Then those who choose to receive vaccines.
Yeah, so this is from, Dr. Trepping, my friend that came over here and did the podcast. Well, we became friends, at least. He did a podcast yesterday, and I was re-listening to his book today. So anyway, and I keep in mind it was originally published in 1999. That's the main thing, even though it wasn't like really picked up until 2004, but still a long time ago.
Doesn't common sense tell us that if vaccines really do work, then those who choose to receive vaccines will not be at any risk from those who choose not to be vaccinated? Why does the CDC need to install a state militia governed by a totalitarian FEMA to force people to be vaccinated? Especially when you consider that most people don't believe what I am saying here, think I am totally nuts, and will fight to be one of the first in line to receive their vaccine. The answer is simple, because the CDC is well aware that their vaccines are total shams and toxic, blunders that actually create more disease and suffering than they prevent. Here is the God's honest, solid point of the entire matter. You simply can't have a lot of totally healthy, unvaccinated people walking around telling others they never received their shots, when many people who have received the vaccines get sick and die. This is very bad for business. By forcing everyone to be vaccinated, they can assuredly place credit to their vaccine for everyone who survives and say, too bad for all those who die. That dreaded disease got 'em, despite all our best minds and efforts. Let us pray. Believe me, folks, they fully realize unvaccinated people will be far healthier than anyone who receives the vaccine, and they will never study this fact. To have healthy unvaccinated people walking and talking about is a solid statement of conviction to their fraud. They need to vaccinate everyone for one purpose only, to destroy the evidence that vaccines are killing and maiming people.
That was like 20 years ago, but now here's this too. 20 years
Hotel
ago.
and car reservation privileges. If you refuse, the medical cartel wants to refuse you airline travel, hotel and car reservation privileges if you refuse to receive your yearly dose of vaccines. They want us all to be their pets, caring for us by making sure we have all our shots. These are some very important issues to watch keenly in the years which follow this new century. Mark my word, if people do not stand up and speak out against such oppression and tyranny, it will happen sooner than you may think. Everyone will have a nice little vaccine giver show up at their door one day and say, "Hello, I'm from the Government Department of Vaccinations, and I'm here to help you comply with the law today by getting you and your family up to date with your yearly vaccines. Would you like to sit or bend over?" The medical cartel wants to...
So like I said, that's 20 years ago now. Here's something else too. I saw my brother yesterday, right? And I didn't say anything after that. He's like, "Oh, do you hear they solved SIDS?" I'm like, "Really?" And in my head, I'm like, "What? They admit like they're not giving vaccines?" Or like, do they realize this? I'm not saying it all is, but they used to admit it, that it could be at least. And this is 40 years ago. They were a little bit more honest. At least some of them were.
This is the only...
Oh yeah, I didn't say anything. I just oh cool, because whatever.
This is the only real study that the government has done on the DPT shot in 40 years, and you're saying you don't have enough money to go back and check on those children who had reactions.
The funds for contractual agreements, there's just no funds within the FDA for that now.
They were only followed for 48 hours. There's some reason to believe that some children develop complications after that. It seems that you have them in your grasp. Wouldn't you like to know what happened to them?
I think so. I thought, sure. It's just not the only thing that's been cut back, unfortunately.
One also has to take into account the fact that this is one study.
Do you know of any other studies which are going to be done to hopefully get to the bottom of all this?
I do not know of other studies underway at the present time.
The physician's desk reference, prepared by manufacturers, says the P part of the vaccine is a possible link to sudden infant death syndrome.
Pertussis vaccine is a crude brew, literally, of those bacteria and all their growth products.
The statistics of this country are wrong, and that the danger is far greater than any doctors here have ever been willing to admit.
2 children died that were in the UCLA study. They weren't considered as being DPT related.
The deaths that were reported in that study were SIDS, and the association between SIDS and the whooping cough vaccination, when we saw the data, would just no more than occur by chance itself.
Dr. Hinman at CDC is not that sure.
The bottom line is that one cannot be certain that DTP vaccination in some circumstances does not trigger sudden infant death.
All right, there's like one more clip and then I'll be done. I want to see the old raccoon eyes. Look at this motherfucker right
When
here.
the physician's desk reference written by...
The data that we have to date suggests that there might be an association.
What? Like, are you on drugs or you just haven't slept in days? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Let's look at it again. Look at his fucking eyes. God damn, man. Go take a nap. Jesus Christ. Look at him. Ridiculous.
The data that we have to date suggests that there might be an association.
You wear makeup?
Even when the physician's desk reference written by manufacturers lists a possible connection between DPT and SIDS deaths, the man in charge of finding out says...
There is no evidence for anything other than a coincidental association.
I was employed at the Bureau of Biologics for several years, and it is my opinion that they very much do not wish to know adverse reactions.
Why?
Well, this will complicate their life considerably.
Do you think
Real
doctors are reporting
shit.
reactions?
Real quick, that guy that was just talking, what's his name? Bobby Young. So before this documentary came out, he died. He was camping. I think, don't quote me on this. I want to say it was like around like Virginia, D.C. area. I could be wrong about that, but he was camping and he was in his 50s and he had a heart attack when he was camping before this came out. So after he recorded, I'm just saying.
Do you think doctors are reporting reactions?
No.
Why not?
Legally, it's not reportable.
Do you think doctors are warning patients about the risks?
No.
I think if you as a parent brought your child to a doctor for a DTP shot and the doctor said to you initially, well, I have to tell you that some children who get this vaccine get brain damaged, there's no question what your reaction would be. As a responsible parent, you would say, I wish not to take this vaccine. But we do things together as a community to protect each other.
All right, let's end up. So, yeah, let me find out.
The FDA rated this organic market in order to keep us safe from the dangers of unpasteurized milk.
What's going on? I'm going crazy. All right. Whoa, that was too much. So, yeah, I had made this video a while ago. I'll just do Rumble, and that should be easy. And I knew this one couldn't go on YouTube. And then you can find the actual video, too, from this. So I think I made it like a year and a half ago. I knew that there was no way. I didn't think, at least. But I don't know, because I think I found a documentary on YouTube, but in like a ass-backwards way. Do like DuckDuckGo or something. It's called Blast from the Past. Well, it goes back further. Somewhere in here. Blast from the Past. Where you at? Just here. I feel like it was around here. Around that Duisburg one. Maybe. I made a lot of fucking videos. Right here, okay. Here's my video. Look at that. You share this shit? Yeah. Yeah, here's what I was afraid to show this shit, because this is what it shows. A lot of this in this documentary.
The doctor explained that he was giving Scott his...
They even say retardation. They even say, but it was 1982. So yeah, like this kind of damage, you know.
It was determined up at the Mayo Clinic.
That kind of damage. Yeah. They used to admit it. I'll get the actual documentary too, because I can get that from here. It's diphtheria, pertussis, and tetanus, I think. I'm not sure. It's the pertussis they're saying was the cause. And they were saying it wasn't even a dispute that it caused brain damage, it was how often. And after 40 years, they finally got like a little bit of more research. Or a little bit of like looking into it. And you saw how they responded. Like, I think so, you know. And then some study found like 1 in 700 kids. Oh, I got removed from YouTube. All right, never mind. It's not on YouTube. Well, you can find it probably. This one. I was removed. YouTube's cracking down. I was removed from 2 different places from YouTube so far. I'm just clicking on it because I don't see it anywhere else. Where can you? I'm sure I can find it somewhere. YouTube, let's run it. Maybe BitChute or something? Yep, it's on BitChute. That's cool, the whole thing. I'll get you a link. It's like 51 minutes. But yeah, there's a lot of, I don't know. It was well, sad. It's sad. It's pretty horrifying. That's why I covered it, but at this point, I think I still had my channel. It was around that time, or maybe it was just deleted. I don't know. I just knew there's no way I could try to put that on Facebook on YouTube. If the kid that I saw get shit thrown at him by a monkey, he didn't get no pox. I had chicken pox. I got a chicken pox scar, but I didn't have any monkeys throw shit at me, thank God. I guess a chicken threw shit at me, I don't know. Chicken shit. Here's my question. So these cases of so-called quote-unquote monkey pox, what do you think the odds are that they receive their, even up to their booster? What do you think those odds are? I'm just wondering. Pretty good personally, but well, if he wants you to bet, are you talking about a dude that wants you to peg him? He has some issue. I mean, no judgment here, but yeah. He wants you to peg him, so. So, are you still talking about that dude, or is this another dude? Oh, I know, like the video I made. Yeah, yes, that's pretty much what it says. Yeah, yeah. Like all the I don't know what the fucking words for it, but not just microorganisms, but all the shit they grow out of your cells and they eat all the toxins or whatever. And they clean it up, just like a dog or an animal, a dead animal, and there'd be maggots on it. It's like saying the maggots killed the dog, pretty much is what it's saying. But no, the maggots that they're eating the dead material, and that's what all these microorganisms and whatever do. They're cleaning up the dead material, the dead cells that could accumulate up and clog stuff. Oh. No, it's kratom. He's like shit. Well, yes, but generally, you see maggots in something that's dead because that's what they're eating dead stuff. Vultures too, on a different level. Was there a red rocket? Probably. I don't know. But you know what I mean. That's different than what I'm talking about, though. I'm talking about, things that come after something's dead and then eat it for the purpose of cleaning it up, kind of, That's what I'm talking about. I guess scavengers, I don't know. Yeah. And even when he was here, he mentioned rats and garbage, and like poisoning the rats, blaming the rats for the garbage, or but it's because you're not cleaning up the garbage. I need to clean up my fucking garbage, but goddamn. Listening to that book again today, since it's been a while, and you learn more and more as you go on that it was definitely ahead of his time. Definitely ahead of his time. I mean, kratom is amazing, but it tastes like fucking shit. It's horrible. It's horrible. Up chat. 90, 100 degrees. Like every color I got into, like it's burning me. It's like it was burning me and shit. I used to see a lot of vultures, and I really don't see as many anymore. I feel like I said that weird. Vultures. I don't know why I said it like that. I used to see a lot of them though. They seemed to thin out, but like 8 years ago, 7 years ago, they were all over the fucking place. Yeah, you're right. That's what it's about. You guys, I guess, like the milk companies, like lobby or whatever. I listened to the documentary. I didn't watch it really, but I listened to it. I lived next to a horse farm for a little bit. I don't think I before my last house. I don't think I've lived anywhere in my life more than 3 years. But probably next to a horse farm for like 3 years. We didn't milk any horses. Did not milk the horses. I did clean up horse shit for money though. I was only like 6, 7 or something like that. Scoop up them road apples, you know. I wonder what our address was, because this was also in Massachusetts, and I want to see it on Google Earth now, you know, even though you can't go Street View from like the 80s, but because I vaguely remember that place. Drunk, stressed out, and he wants you to peg him. Gross. Gross. I think you might look at this monkey to peg him. Just put us like he's just gonna go. He's just go and just put a strap on him, or would it be a strap on him? Strap on him, or redundant. Woo. I mean, hey, no judge. You don't even have to tell me that you're pegging him. I don't even know. Yeah, no judgment here. Just if you gotta do it, do what you gotta do. You know, I don't judge you. Whatever. Do what you gotta do. God damn. Good. I definitely needed that. If I'm lying. Thing. Work. Something to put this on. Sit here. Yeah, I don't know how anything works anymore if you're trying to breed with somebody, if he wants you to peg them, because I did hear that guys can get pregnant now, so just don't pull out. That makes sense. I don't know how the backward plan works. I don't understand it, but whatever. Yep. Iran is so far away from here. Yeah, I'm sure the regular one probably just worked fine. Yeah. The preg peg. That meme of the girl like the guy sleeping and the girl's like looking like off in the distance. It's like I forget what it said, but it's like 2022, and she's like, I hope I didn't get him pregnant. Ridiculous. We live in a fucking ridiculous world, man. God damn. Fucking stupid and crazy. Nothing makes fucking sense, and it's like, why are we even like talking about this shit? I gotta see it. And can't find it. It was probably banned. Probably banned. Yeah, me too. Yep. Yeah. Monkey Pox. Monkey Pox. Ah, so you went to the Waffle House, but no, you didn't peg him yet. Not saying you're going to. I mean, okay, yeah. Like what a waste of time. Unless actually the Waffle House sounds pretty good right now. So no pegging. I would go to the Waffle House. I don't want to be pegged. Not at all. Whoops, not at all. I'm at the Waffle House forever, and you know what? They're fucking everywhere. Like, every corner here, I feel like there's a Waffle House. Yeah. Last time I actually remember is we had a hurricane 2 years ago. Oh, he's already toasted. Can you drink there? The Waffle House? I thought you just went there drunk, but yeah, they were open. They were open during the hurricane. They didn't close. Usually, that's like a place we go after a show or something, like drunk as shit. It's all nice and greasy. It's like greasy, You get like is that where you get smothered and covered fucking hash browns, or is that Denny's? That's Moon's over my hammy. I think smothered and covered is Waffle House. I think. It's been a while. With the Waffle House? I never had sex in the bathroom at the Waffle House. Or the IHOP. I've done cocaine in the bathroom at Denny's. I know that. I was really getting, smothered and covered. God, it sounds fucking delicious right now. One more day. I think we're gonna go to this ex-con thing. I think I'm gonna wait for my mother because I invited her. I said I would pay for her ticket if she wanted to go. She didn't have to, but she's cool with going. Unless it helps with the kids. I still gotta find something for Judd to get signed. I don't know if we have. I don't eat seafood, so I never eat Long John and Silver's. But we have so many. There's so many places that sell them here. So what else is it? There's a few places that sell them. Well, I mean a lot because there's always seafood in restaurants. All over the place. I mean, I've had it before, but you know, I don't eat fish at all. So I'd have to eat like chicken cooked in fish oil, which I could do, but I'd probably bitch about it. It was all you could eat? I don't remember that. So like a huge plate of food and a page full of dicks. Nice. That's confusing. Man, I never had like either of these sex apps, any sex apps. That's like I'm too old school. I would be fucking, yeah, it's probably a good thing. Cause I'd be hanging out with all kinds of skanks like every night. I know it, you know, but luckily, I'm always like, you know, let's get the ball and chain. Always got a ball and chain. You never experienced a Waffle House? I've had plenty of Waffle Houses in my life. Like, yeah, if I was single or whatever, there'd be like some skank girl with me every night. Like, you know, like, oh, this is so-and-so. I'd have to lash in with them because they wouldn't leave or whatever. So, thank God. Or be trying to kick them out or something. There'd probably be all this drama and shit because, you know, that kind of shit, there's a lot of drama. And two girls show up at the same time or whatever. At the bar the same night, and then the one girl throws fucking french fries at you, you know. Fuck you. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna remember shit. I'll never look at it, so. A lot of this stuff is. Well, I wouldn't date nobody ever again. Not like nothing serious. I'm just saying. But I know myself, you know, and I like to party. So if I ain't got no ball and chain holding me down, you know, I probably actually wouldn't be here. I'd probably be out and about, you know, fucking doing drugs, and man, I'd be having fun, but it's no way to live forever, you know. Definitely not. Like, you know, sometimes well, I don't know. I haven't been that way in a while because I definitely have problems controlling myself. So. Well, it's been a long time. I mean, seriously, I was in my 20s last time, so. Well, I think it's all non-isolated monkeypox because, you know, I don't think to this date they've changed the definition or the meaning of isolation a long time ago, so nothing actually is. Holy shit, I am fucking. I wouldn't even need an app. No, I would just go out and fucking, you know, whatever. Go to like my friends' bars or whatever, you know. So, all right, I'm gonna go eat. I can't believe I made it an hour. I did, and I'm fucking ass tired. I got my ass beat in the sun all day, out in the sun. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make sure this monkey can't get in my house, and I'm gonna eat something. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I think I hear